This interview was brought to you by Hard Force and Metalxs.
Actually, we didn't know each other before, but we were very good friends with the singer in his old band, actually, Raubtier, Swedish band. And when he heard about, that we were going separate ways with some of our old members, he called, I think it was Pat or me, up and said, I got the right guy for you. And we're like, dude, we're not even official yet. What's up with you? Now, trust me, you meet this guy, you're gonna like him. And we met, and we liked him. So it's kind of easy. It's kind of funny though, nobody had a musical audition. Not a single person auditioned, musically. We met, we had a few beers and talked with Robert, Chris and Tobbe here, but nobody actually came into a rehearsal room and played. We just knew that, yep, they're way better than we deserve anyway, so let's bring him in, I'm very happy to say that the fans have been very, very supportive. They've been coming to the shows, and I remember in the beginning, they were looking at the new guys like this. And then after 2 songs, all right, they rock, and then they got into it. Actually started out with, when I did the pre-productions for the song Long Live the King, which is the second to last song on the album, for some reason the lyrics that came to me when I was thinking about it was in Swedish. I recorded the chorus in Swedish, and I talked to the boys in the band, and me and Per sitting there drinking beer, and we said, maybe we should do the whole song in Swedish. And then, no, let's make the whole album in Swedish, which was a really good idea. I loved doing it, but the problem was we had already booked the studio time, and we only had, enough time to do it in one language. So what actually happened is, we have a lot of choirs, and all the singing and vocals, harmonies, everything like that had to be done. Basically, we started at 8 in the morning, we stopped recording at 2 in the night, so we could make it in 2 languages. So actually at the end of the recording, I was, singing, coughing, bleeding, and then singing again. So lucky we got a short break before we started touring. This subject, Charles XII...
Yeah, it's kind of sensitive in a way. But I mean, it's because of the right extremist that has kind of hijacked this for some reason.
Exactly, the right-wing extremist has taken him as a front figure, So actually singing about the Swedish Empire, if we would have excluded Carolus Rex and just sung about Gustavus Adolphus II, and Charles X, even though they were the one expanding the empire greatly, should be the great warrior kings, then it would have been politically safe. But adding Carolus Rex, which is what, some of the stupid fucking Nazis has as a Gallian figure, it becomes political. But he was the one who fucked it up. Yeah. So I don't know why they celebrate him actually.
Clinging on to this guy because he's kind of a loser.
Yeah, they should have taken Gustavus Adolphus if they were smart about it, So it's just, with our history, with Sweden, we've done so many albums about war that we realized that, of course there's gonna be a debate about it, but we can point at earlier work we've done, and also my mother is from the Czech Republic, so if we were Nazis that would be kind of stupid because I don't want to gas my mother, Yeah. I'm the only one who's been writing so far, musically. But we said that we're going to take some time together in October, November, take a weekend and try and write some stuff. If it turns out good, of course, they'll be on the album. A good song is always a good song. You should never say no to that, only because who wrote it. But if it
has to sound Sabaton.
Yeah, exactly. Yeah. If it sounds like shit or not like Sabaton, we're not going to use it, I think. The storyline or the main theme is already set. I don't want to be secretive, but we have a habit of not revealing anything in advance. Not because we want to be secretive, but rather that if we reveal it and somebody likes the idea and then we change it, people get fucking angry with us, and we don't like that. So because maybe we plan something and then at the last minute we come up with an even better idea. So we want to keep it secret until we know at least halfway through it, we know this is what we're gonna do. I can tell you it's about war. Surprise?
Again?
Yeah!
This interview was presented by Hard Force and Metalxs.